Hello, my dear friend. Welcome back to Jannah's channel in Scary Story. Okay, today I'm going to tell you about the Tali Pocong. What is Tali Pocong? Tali Pocong is is a string that was tied at the end of the throat. Okay, so what is that? As I know, the Tali Pocong, okay, can be taken from any corpse, okay, any Muslim, that is passed away, they will be, shrouded, okay, with the Tali Pocong. There's a few Tali Pocong that will be tied around the body area, but the most important is they take the Tali Pocong is on the head, okay. So the story goes like this. Okay, before that, this story I credited to Madam Aswinda, or I call her Linda. Okay, so through Linda, I know about this story that happened long time ago in Singapore, but that time Singapore already modernized. Okay, so it's not about Singapore rural time, but this is more to the modern time where people, doesn't have the mind of, oh, I'm scared to go out of house because later at night got ghosts. Okay, so it is a millennial time, okay, where people doesn't think too much about the ghost, but more to the sophisticated life in Singapore. So what happened is, okay, in Singapore, in a HDB house, mostly in a few block, there's one block where below they will have a mini mart. Okay, mini mart, that mean they are selling that type of grocery, where you can purchase rather than you need to take a bus, travel to the shopping mall nearby. Every estate there's a shopping mall. But I'm not going to reveal where exactly the story take place. Okay, but I'm going to tell you so that the moral of the story, we can learn from this story. Okay, through Miss Linda, or Madam Linda. Okay, I know that she tell me that the story was in front of the block. There's a swimming pool nearby where, after the swimming pool, the youngsters or whatever will come to this mini mart and buy a lot of maybe what is that, what I call that is I always call it a junk food lah, or maybe more of us would call it tidbits, okay, for the children and teenagers, right? So then one fine night, okay, usually the mini mart will stop or will close their mini mart around 11 p.m. or 10 p.m. in Singapore, right? So after the close, there's a few youngster, okay, there's at the boiler there's a round stone tables and stool for them to sit down, chit chat. Sometimes they sit down and while drinking and also eating their tidbits down there. So suddenly when this youngster was talking and laughing, giggling about generate issue lah, right? So suddenly they feel that somebody is peeping, okay, peeping at them. So when the first time they turn, there's no one. Okay, they didn't saw anyone. So they say, never mind lah, nothing lah. They say like that, And then they start laughing again, they talking and laughing. Then suddenly they see that, they feel like someone is looking at them again, peeping from not far from them. And then they say, feel like very weird, and they got the goosebump lah. They say, why suddenly we feel very scared like that, And then okay, they turn again, but there's nothing. But they are very sure that the person is hiding near the mini mart. Okay, so what happened is they say, never mind lah, nothing lah, the mini mart closed already wah, there's nobody. Then they keep on talking, but talking everything. Then suddenly one of them are shouting at the end of his throat. He said, ghost, he said. And then he suddenly The others are all, you know, was so shocked. Then say, where got pocong? Where? And then they say, he pointing at the mini-mart. And it's true, his friend can see, he's at the mini-mart, you know, peeping at them. And then with all their might, you know, they go and run to their block. Okay. So from that day, when the youngsters see the pocong, the story starts to spread. Okay. So when the story start to spread, what is that? The resident of the block, start to see something weird at their corridor. You know, there's weird sounds coming from the mini mart. There's a lot of there's a lot of weird thing going on at the mini mart, okay, or come from the mini mart. So then one day they go and ask the mini mart person, okay, what is going on with his mini mart, okay, because there's a lot of nuisance noise. And then some of them, you know, as Linda says, some of them, when they are not even 8 o'clock, it's only around 7 plus, you know, this kakak at the only at the second floor of the mini mart block. She was they use the bamboo stick, okay, and put the bamboo stick in front of the corridor to hang their clothes. While she was hanging the clothes that particular night, okay, it's only 7:30, she said. Then suddenly she saw that something is peeping, okay, peeping like that, you know, near her house is near the the staircase, near the staircase, peeping like that. But at first she see that nothing, and then she continue to to hang her clothes. But after she hanging the clothes, okay, continue to hang it, suddenly she saw again the head is like that. And then with her eyes, okay, she turned and see, oh dear, it's a pocong. She was so scared. She go, you know, she go and throw her clothes, and then she ran inside the house. Okay, and then she told her husband, but when her husband go and see near the staircase, there's nothing. So the word of mouth been going on and going on. Then at last the owner of the supermarket, because the resident say if he doesn't do anything, or if he connected with they going to do something with him lah, you know, to report him to the authorities or what. Then suddenly he say he was so sorry. He say that time is very hard for him. When he start his business, there's no business at all. He say, so he say he take the tali pocong and do some ritual so that people will come in to his mini mart. But then because of he doesn't know what is the consequences or what to do, the next step to do, you know, or maybe there's a ritual that he need to do every month so that this the person that taken the tali pocong or the pocong itself will not come and disturb him. But he also was disturbed by the pocong. So at last, they suggest him to go to the mosque and ask if the mosque people can help. And then after the mosque people came to his to the mini mart, okay. So the resident didn't hear any more noises, any more the appearance of the pocong. Okay, so the pocong just vanished like that. Okay, so the mini mart apologized to the resident of the block. Okay, but the Chinese mini mart is a Chinese. Okay, there is a Chinese person. Okay, but it was so you know, it was so shocked that he can take the tali pocong from a Muslim dead person. I doesn't know how he can take that, because Linda never tell me how he managed to take that tali pocong. But what I know, the tali pocong is to make him become the business become profitable, and he will become rich. That is all what he wanted. Okay, so my dear friend, okay, what do you think about this story? Is it worth to be rich, wealth, and luxury, but in a scary way? So to all my scary sweetheart, okay, you can comment on can comment below and tell me what is your opinion about this story, or what's the next story you want to hear from me. Okay, but please like, subscribe, okay, and share this video to your loved one. Okay, for me, Jannah, okay, stay healthy, stay at home. Okay, lots of love, 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 love. Okay, sayang, sayang, sayang.